Yes, sir, ski. That's the Hood Analyst Podcast. We talk about that real hood. You gotta press a button. Yes. Now today, we have two very special guests. We just did an episode with a special guest, but now we got another returning guest who's gonna introduce himself in a second. But first,
just get into the episode.
Like, subscribe, share. Make sure you guys don't miss out on the new content we have. We drop every Friday. Yeah, don't be late. So let's get into it.
yes, and I'm gonna have my guests introduce themselves. We have.
Alexis Callie.
Oh, you a guest today?
Oh, you said guest. My bad. They took too long.
You want to be a guest?
No, I don't.
I'm a guest
I don't.
today.
I'm gonna keep my job.
Who wants to host?
Can I keep my job? My bad.
Okay.
All right, what's going on? This is Trending Topic, Young King Prodigy.
Sirski,
This your boy Raleigh, you feel me? You already know.
you can get right again.
DJ Payday, y'all.
Yes. And today we just gonna talk our shit. Everybody feel like they got shit to get off their chest in 2025.
Right.
So anybody want to get right before I start asking questions and shit?
No complaining 2025. No complaining. Let's just get it done. Stop crying about it.
What
Just
else?
do it.
Just do it.
That's how you feel?
Yep, no complaining.
And you're not letting nobody in your life that be complaining?
Heard it all before.
Oh, let me find out you can sing.
Do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard it all before.
Right, we'll do that. What you leaving behind in 2024?
Shit, people. I'm leaving. I'm
okay.
leaving.
I like it.
Habits, old habits. I have very bad habits that I'm trying to leave back in 2024.
My boy said people.
Nah,
We
word.
we cutting off people. Man. If you want your bullshit, you done.
Done up.
If you lie, you're done.
Done. No second chances, no third chances, no fourth.
Have you
If you tell me something that you gonna do and you don't do it, you're done.
Has anybody given too many chances in the past and want to explain that story?
No, I've never given a lot of chances. Everybody know they got one chance to me. That's it.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all.
Sorry.
Standing on business be hard.
Shit.
when
Ooh,
you-
tell the truth.
Nah, shit is strict around here.
Tell the
Like,
truth.
Like, that shit, it be hard, especially when it's one of your favorite people or one of your favorite, you know what.
Munch.
Woo. I ain't gonna lie to you.
If you sad when you lose an eater.
Ooh, it be bad. They like, you got it bad. Be like, bitch.
So let me ask y'all, what's one thing that a person can do to get automatically blocked instantly? That's gonna get you blocked.
If you tell me that you're going to do something
Oh
and
my
you
God.
don't do it, you're done.
Okay. Man of your word or woman of their word. You have to have people.
If
that-
you flake,
Okay.
you're done.
I'm trying to think. What have I cut people off for before?
What would get you blocked? Like, I don't want you to contact me anymore. Do you block
I don't
people?
really block people.
I just started blocking
I don't
people.
block
Like,
people.
I got
I'm
blocked,
trying
so
to
I
think.
started blocking people.
I don't block you.
Yeah,
Like,
I
it's
don't-
easy for
I
me
never
to
do
block.
that.
It's easy for me to block a mother. Like,
I block them in my mind.
Like, for somebody that I don't, like, I was already halfway done with anyway, you done up. But if I'm really an in-depth person. So if I really fuck with you, it be hard.
You don't gotta block me. I ain't texting you anyway. That's the hard thing.
I'm gonna leave that shit in
But
red.
when you do block me, I'm like,
Oh,
okay, you don't want me to reach out to you.
I don't block
It's gonna
you.
be like red last week, and I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna continue to look at it.
Watch it on
gonna
purpose.
say
Yeah, watch it on purpose.
Do it on purpose.
I don't know, man.
Okay, so we're leaving people behind. What is so you said it's hard to cut people off, and you made it sound like it was super easy. How did it come so easy?
Nah, it's hard.
Oh, I said it was
Yeah,
easy.
it's
Well,
hard.
have you gotten better at it, and how did you get
Yeah,
better
you
at
just
it?
gotta do it. I'm saying, like, you can't keep letting them your
Come
first
back
chance.
in.
Yeah, your first chance, your last chance.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, you might get the second, you might get the third. Shit,
Yeah, it
we
depends
can't
on
keep
how
How
many
many
going.
times they got with y'all?
It depends on
We
the
can't
person.
keep
I ain't gonna
going.
lie to you. It definitely depends on the person. I will say that.
Especially-
It depends on the person.
Cause some people, I just be like, man.
Nah, like
If
I
you-
said,
if
if
you
you
say
a motherfucker that was
something
already
wrong.
halfway out, you done up.
Yeah,
I
if
feel
you
like-
say something wrong, it's over.
No, you made a choice. I feel like you make a choice. You know exactly what you're doing. So when you do it, You chose. You knew what was gonna happen.
Y'all ever
And I
had?
forgot about it.
Y'all ever had like somebody like that you ain't even want to like really fuck with, but like you was just like trying, and then they fucked up, like said some
Yo,
small
that
shit
word,
or some
yeah.
shit,
Now,
and you was like,
done.
man, fuck
It's
that,
easy
yeah,
for
man,
that
fuck
word.
that.
Done up. You out of here
Yep.
anyway.
Outta
But
here.
if it's somebody that I'm like, I be like, you know what? All right, I'm gonna let that ride.
No, not me. I'm letting it ride. We're gonna get to the bottom of it.
See, I got sis.
Don't take it to
sis,
hell.
you gotta give me some of that. Dope. Like I think you
Alright.
want to. Yo, let me. You know what? I feel like
We can't come across this problem again. That's my
I
thing.
was so-
we
yo,
cannot
I was
come
such
back
a
to this.
dog.
We
You know-
come back to this. It's too much.
I
You're
was
a pattern.
such a dog.
I
I
see
was
your
so
patterns.
bad. I was so bad, y'all. Like now that I'm a little older and I'm a little more humble and chill, I be like,
What's a toxic trait you actually attracted to? Everybody.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. Attitudes be having me.
Out of all the people to say that
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna say
I
being
ain't gonna lie.
nonchalant because
I
I'm
ain't gonna
nonchalant. So
lie.
when someone's nonchalant, I'm like,
You think it's
ooh.
toxic? You think being nonchalant is toxic?
it is.
Yeah.
What?
Damn,
Because
you
it kind of have you
think
in
I'm
your.
toxic?
I don't like when people read me, and I do it on purpose to make you not read me, to make you
Especially
not
when I
really
know I'm
know
in
where
my
the fuck
bag.
I'm at.
You
Yeah.
being nonchalant with me?
You know what Sound said on the last episode? He said he don't want a chill girl. You know how the chill meme going around?
Yeah.
He said if you get a chill girl, you don't want a
Damn,
chill girl.
I'm mad chill.
Nah,
Yeah, he
chill
said- he
girls.
said
be
chill
trying
girls
to
go
hurt you.
crazy.
That chill shit. was
I'm
like,
chill.
so you telling me you don't give a fuck?
No, I do care, but clearly
No,
you
you
don't give a
don't.
fuck, so I don't
You
give a
don't
fuck
give a
even
fuck.
harder.
You-
That be the thing.
You too chill. You don't care.
But that's the thing. When a girl don't give a fuck no more,
Ooh.
she
That's a
really
fact.
don't give a
Don't give
fuck.
a
Yeah,
fuck.
she
Thing
really
that's
just,
saving
When we check out
you.
mentally,
it's over.
wow,
It's a
bro, you're a bro.
hard
Hey, bro,
She checked
you're a brother. You're a
She
brother.
checked in somewhere else. I'm
You're a
letting you
brother.
know.
Oh yeah, I definitely check. I can't really check out
Uh-huh.
until I check in somewhere else.
Talk
Technically,
to her.
Sorry.
She had
Fellas
enough-
need to
Nah,
hear that
that-
shit.
that we gotta talk
Yeah,
about.
say that.
That
again.
part.
Sorry.
She's at another hotel.
I'm definitely at a hotel.
Only
Trying to find a new
thing
home.
that's saving
Ooh, talk to
you.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's a heart
It's
of a
easier.
woman.
It's easier to get over somebody with someone else's.
Everybody hate that advice, but it's so true.
It's
It's
True,
true
the
because you got to get
distraction.
your mind off
Yeah,
that person. If you're not
facts.
doing
But
anything
you
but
want to
thinking
know
about that
something?
person,
This is how I know you
hard.
special. This is how you know when you special. When, because it's plenty of distractions around. When those distractions don't even fucking work.
You talking.
When those
Mm.
distractions don't work, that's what makes me know that that situation was a special
That's when
situation because it's like, damn, all right, I got another motherfucker that's interested, whatever the case may be. Look good and all that. May even look better than that person physically.
right?
But it be something that just
That ain't
it.
it. They not them.
ah,
Now you gotta put the tail
she
between your legs
ain't
and walk
you.
back over
She
there and be like,
She ain't you. Chris Brown knew what the he be knowing what the fuck he talking about in them songs, bruh.
But I take my respect is
Damn.
everything. So once you don't respect me or you do something that just is disrespectful to me, I don't care how much I like you. I don't like you no more. It's done that day. I don't care what we had. I don't care if we did
Yeah,
10
you
years
said
together.
you cut
cannot
people off
disrespect
fast,
me.
right? You said you-
Don't
I don't-
disrespect
yo,
me
you wanna
because
know
I won't do that to you.
Damn, you wanna know? I gotta
I don't care how mad I am.
y'all wanna know something? I just had an epiphany. Is that a real thing?
Yep.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
real.
Hell
Yep.
yeah.
I think I was so bad back in my day that I traumatized myself
Mm.
because no, seriously.
No, that is true.
the
People
shit,
be traumatizing
the
themselves.
things that I've done, the things that I've did, I feel like anything that people do now, like little shit, it could be little shit that people do to me. I'd be like, you know what? I can't even be mad at you because I did worse, way worse. This ain't shit compared to what I've done. So I still be feeling like I'm like low key in my karmatic like cycle. Cause
I think that's
Oh, you ain't the
why.
only one.
You ain't
I
the
think
only one.
it was bad.
I
Yo,
think-
my 20s was bad, y'all.
toxic people don't mind dating. Like people don't mind dating toxic people or giving people multiple chances because
Because
y'all
they
know
know the
y'all be
shit.
doing
Ooh.
bullshit. That's why y'all give other people chances because y'all do bullshit.
baby
I don't
was
do
shit.
bullshit.
See, I'm not in my playing. I'm not in that. I'm not in my playing phase right now. I'm not saying that that flame can't be lit again because it's in me. But I know the damage that I've caused, and I'm like, damn, I don't want to go down that route again.
I
You know
think
what I'm
if a
saying?
person's giving you multiple chances, like if you've been cheating on them and they give you multiple chances, because they cheat and they want you to get them multiple chances. It's the only reason why.
Well,
That's
we
a
understand.
fact.
No, because take it from me, take it from your brother. I'm in my retired days. I'm retired. Like, oh, babe, I done been there, done that. You know what? I get it. I remember how I was in
So
my
you hung
day.
up the jersey.
I hung it up, but baby, I could pull that bitch down fast.
So you ain't hanging up
fast.
there. So you ain't hanging up there. You ain't
Very
hanging up there.
fast.
So
Out
That
of
shit in the
retirement.
closet.
Yo, so
That shit-
it's hung up with no
it ain't in
number.
storage.
Girls
It
don't
ain't
hear
no
it like
number
that.
on it.
They don't hear it like that.
Ain't no expiration
You
date
can't-
on
He
it.
you
coming back to the
It's
league.
hung. It's hung for now.
Once you
So
retire,
that's
you
what I'm
can't go
saying.
back
Like,
to the
I
league.
really be thinking, like, bitch, I love you. And I know that you know what I'm saying? I've been in your space, and I know the things that I could do. I'm going to save you.
I need you to be scared to lose me. You need to
gotta
be.
be-
You need to be
do.
terrified to
You
lose
should-
me.
you should be
I ain't
scared.
terrified to lose nobody.
I ain't
Life
either,
happens.
but if you
Life
got me
happens.
like that, you
Life
gonna
goes
have
on.
me. You gonna have me. I need to be scared to lose you too. And if I'm not, then I'm not. Period.
Nah, hold on. My toxic trait is aggressiveness.
Oh, you
oh,
like
you
aggressive?
aggressive?
You like that in a woman?
Bro, I feel like
I
if
ain't
you
gonna lie, I
too,
like that too.
if you too nice, it just make me feel like I don't know,
Like you
man.
could-
Like you could take advantage.
Yeah,
Like you could take
like,
advantage of
I
her
don't
like a
want to do
kid.
that. Like,
Like I could just say
Hit that
anything
shit
to you.
like,
You
I
just gonna be
told
with
you
it.
to do
yeah, I
this.
feel like because I like grew up around, Patterson is all
Yeah.
aggressive.
My
and
favorite word is, who the fuck you think you playing with? Who the fuck you talking to?
shit. That
I be
shit-
in my head like this.
So you
Yeah.
like you don't mind like a little feistiness.
Nah,
like
like that shit, like
I can be feisty, but
that
I'm
shit
not. I'm
make
not
me want
aggressive.
you more. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not like damn
But
nigga.
but as of lately,
I'm not gonna put
I
my
guess
hands on you,
Being
no.
like growing up, like being, you know, in my 30s now, you know, I want my woman kind of. I like seeing, yo, when you put a woman in their feminine energy, it's a different type of power.
Talk to me.
Literally, like even when they're thinking that toxic street shit, like that niggas usually give them, they feel like that's the power. No, when you put a woman in their soft girl era for real, just off of how you react to
Talk to
shit,
him.
that is a totally different type of power, yo.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I like that aggressive shit, but but the thing is, the other thing I like too is the fact that I like putting them in their place.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And look,
They be
no,
like, yo, this not doing. This like,
But
who
look.
you think you is doing this? I just
But
look at it
look.
like,
when you now
Fuck you think you talking
this
to?
is when you know you won, bro. That woman that's used to being so aggressive, always being in like fight mode, defensive mode, and all that shit, and they run into a nigga that's older, calm, mature, and you ain't even gotta disrespect them to put them in their place.
Mhm.
It makes them look at who they are. It
Mhm.
makes them change. Like, ooh. You have them apologizing, like, babe, I'm sorry. And they be like, I don't even apologize to niggas.
I got a little Patreon secret too.
Yeah.
If Shorty over there, she over there arguing with you specifically, and she getting all rowdy and shit, just let her argue with herself. Just
That's
together.
it.
But you know
Shit,
what's
calm all that
crazy?
shit down.
I
All
do
of
that,
it.
right? I'm not an arguer. So most men are not really used to the woman not being an arguer. And then they find themselves arguing
with themselves.
because I'm not
But you
arguing.
know what I say though? If she's not an arguer, she's a planner.
Yeah, I'm a planner. I'm definitely a planner. Yeah, for sure.
Calculated.
She's planning.
I'm calculated, yeah.
Something.
You got that
And
right.
that's the worst one.
And
Don't do that.
And yo, sis, you wanna know what's crazy? Because the first thing that I do is weed out the calculators. You calculate it.
Yep.
And now that I know,
Fuck.
now that I know that you
I'm a
calculate,
walking calculator.
hold on, but look, now that I know that you calculated, I got something for that. I'm about
Have
to
it.
fuck, I'm about to fuck your head up.
You're not.
But see, no. But see, that's the thing though. We good then. Then that's when you know
All right, so this is what I'm
kind
gonna
of
do.
compatible.
If you're a
because-
calculator, I'm gonna throw an essay at your ass.
Damn.
Ready.
NG ass.
I'm a calculator.
The NG ass.
I'm a calculator.
calculator, I got you.
I'm a calculator. I'm ready for that. I'm ready for the problems.
what
I'm
you
ready
mean?
for it because I solve
The
shit.
calculator only solve math, so I'm throwing you English.
That's fine too. Calculators know everything.
Science. Social studies.
Right.
Biology.
Science and shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Calculator.
NG
All right,
ass.
so wait, I gotta ask now. I'm gonna ask most episodes because I'm just curious.
Yeah.
We all grew up in the hood. Most of us grew up in Patterson.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody didn't grow up in Patterson? No. All right, cool. We all from Patterson. So I've been asking a few of the guests that come up if you had only $20 for the entire week, how would you be able to feed yourself? And I've been asking multiple people because I want to know, depending on where you grew up from, your menu could be different, right? And I want to hear what everybody would come up with. And
Ramen noodles.
Straight cold.
you got $20.
Cold
Ramen
cuts.
noodles.
You got $20 for the week, and you
Ramen
going grocery
noodles, that's
shopping.
it.
What you buying?
Ramen
Straight
noodles
noodles?
and the water to go with it.
So you only buying noodles and
That's
water
it.
for 7 days.
I said the same thing.
All
I
right.
just need eggs, noodles,
That's
water.
it.
I
Yeah,
can eat that for
noodles. That's
breakfast,
What
it.
about you, Riley?
Cold cuts.
Cold cuts?
Yeah.
So you getting some turkey?
Yeah, salmon.
How
Cheese.
much turkey? How much
Salmon.
salmon?
Hmm?
Salmon.
Yeah.
Where the fuck y'all getting salmon from?
Nah, it's the can. You talking about the can or the
Salami.
salami? Oh.
I was like, what kind of
I love me some salami, especially fried salami.
Salami.
All right, that's what else? Cause that's cheap. You getting some cheese, you getting some salami, you getting
Some chips, some
Yes,
snacks.
for 7 days, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You think
Gotta
your
get
cold
gallon
cuts
of
going,
water.
And bread.
You're not eating 3 times a day.
and you
with
only got
$20.
$20.
I'll tell you that now.
Some
You're not
cereal,
eating 3
word.
times a day. You go out
I
to
can eat
I'm saying
cereal
those
three
cold
times
cuts, though,
three
you get
times a
like
day.
10
You gonna be
slices of,
bony
like-
as hell 7 days. Oh.
First of all, with $20, you're gonna be bony as hell. Period. Fuck.
But I mean, like ramen noodles though, just straight ramen
The
noodles.
fuck up
Like,
against
cold
steak.
cuts. You got cold.
Think
You
about
got
both of
bread.
them, $20.
You
Bread
bread.
is starch though.
So a sandwich.
Bread is
So
starch.
bitch-
So you
got
doubling the
some
bread.
So you doing sandwiches?
You put 2 breads on
Sandwiches?
it.
Snacks
That's
like
some
like
shit I
chips
do.
on the side. Something like
Yeah, you name it all bullshit. That's
Yeah, it's not gonna get you full.
Listen, you better.
But I get it.
Bro,
You better
it's
off.
gonna last
niggas-
though.
niggas
Nah,
talking
that's
about
true.
getting
You gonna
It's
survive.
gonna
You
last,
gotta
though.
survive,
Protein
right?
shakes
You gonna
with
survive.
$20.
Yeah, with $20.
Spaghetti
you
gonna
know,
last you about 3 days.
That,
Yeah.
y'all not,
Cost
you,
million,
gotta,
25?
you can make
You,
spaghetti.
you
Hold
better
on.
off. You better off.
This
fucking-
way.
I don't do that. I don't cook. You know
Ah,
what I'm
true,
saying?
true,
Hold on,
yeah,
you
yeah.
gotta
Air
feel my
fryer,
struggle.
whatever.
Cause my shit don't even add up to $20 a week.
Ooh,
So
what
I'm
is it?
saving the rest
Get
of the money.
right.
And now I'm saying someday I gotta
Now
come
you
up.
got
You feel
$25
me?
for that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Shit, yeah.
I'm about to
What
say
the
that.
fuck,
You
nigga?
better
I'm
just- You better
about to
just be
spend
hungry and buy
$20 for the
water.
rest of my life. Hell no. Nigga, I need to save and come up. Nigga, I'm tired of this shit. You about to be eating sandwiches for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's smart.
That's straight jail.
That's smart.
I'm using like $5 after 20, saving 15.
I like that.
I don't
See, he
even give
took,
a
his,
fuck if I'm
he took
paying
the rest of
another
his money and he
15.
was gonna flip it. He need to make sure he makes some more money
Hell
to eat right,
yeah.
right? See?
Take notes, everybody.
I like
That's a
that, bro.
fact.
Hood shit.
Next 20 years, you eat straight sandwiches.
Nah, that's crazy.
That's crazy work.
Oh, for real.
Crazy. You might as well just starve.
What's the most valuable lesson you learned from a past relationship?
Don't put anything past anyone.
Can't.
Don't trust everybody.
I've learned a hard one that it's kind of hard to admit, but ladies, let men be men.
I feel like love
I had to learn
temporary.
that. That hurts
Anybody
me.
wanna
I don't
elaborate?
want
I
to
feel
think
like
that,
love
but
is
I be
temporary.
feeling like that.
She said love what? Wait, what?
Don't
Say it
confirm
again.
it.
I'm confirming. Love is temporary.
Ow.
Oh.
Don't confirm
So
it.
I would say love is temporary, loyalty is forever.
Oh.
Nah, loyalty is business.
Because you want to know something? Yo, you want to know something though? All jokes aside, because you can fall in and out of love.
Yep.
You can definitely
Yes.
fall in and out of love. But guess what? If I am loyal to you, you never broke my loyalty. You never broke my choice. I know for a fact that we may not be in that season of being lovey-dovey. We may not be on that type of
But
time.
I mean, my old
But I
feel.
know that I can call on you and you're going to show up for me and not for nothing. You're just not going to put me in a place of danger, harm, or anything. That's loyalty.
Right.
I do have somebody in my life like that.
So
Yeah,
you
I value
can't-
that.
That's
you-
maturity.
You're
That-
saying you can't be
I
you can't
value
be in
that.
love forever? Is what you're saying? Love is
People
temporary,
fall in and
meaning
out
you
of
can't be in love
temporary.
forever? What do you mean by love is temporary?
They fall in and out.
Yeah, they gonna love you now and then
That's it, or you
some-
think it's in and out?
Nah, yeah, it's in and out.
It's in and out. Love isn't. I
That
agree
whole
with
little temptation shit. Yeah, you can't love me and be tempted with somebody else.
I
Yes,
feel-
you could.
No, look.
You
Yes, you
can't.
can.
That's in and out of love.
No, it's not. That don't mean I fell out of love with
So
you because
look.
I got tempted. I mean, now actually doing shit, you said tempted.
Cause we human.
But-
That's human.
Wait, we are
Human make
tempted.
mistakes.
It's temptation.
So you don't get tempted, so you'll never be in love.
No,
then.
I get tempted.
So you'll
But I
you'll
know
never
I
be in
fall in and
love.
out of love.
You'll
I feel
never.
like-
oh,
I
you
go
know
in
you
and
I
out.
like what he said though with the love.
I'm gonna love you today.
Loyalty
And
forever.
I don't know. I hate the
Because
ball game.
I don't know how
You
I
could
feel about
okay,
it.
so we could be in a season of being in
I
love
respect
with
that.
with the person, right? My grandparents was married since I was before I was born.
Shout out
And-
to that.
Nah, word. And
We don't have that anymore.
but back in the day, what made my grandmother speaks on this all the time. She's like, oh, there was plenty of like better looking men that wanted, to have more money and all of that came after me outside of your grandfather. But what made me loyal to him was the loyalty that we have for one another. He could look good. I probably would even dish jokes and say, this fine man was trying to get with me or whatever. He looked better than you, so and so. But I know that at the end of the day, my husband is going to give me something that they can't, which is the loyalty. That's why when he said that shit really resonated because she always spoke on that.
Mhm.
So it's like you're gonna see things that look better, but in the back of your mind, you know who's really gonna show up and who's there for you
Yeah.
for you.
Because
So
I'll tell you,
you
I'll
can
tell you
see
this
it.
right now. You go to the gym, you're gonna be tempted. 1,000%.
And you can see loyalty outside of a relationship too. Like you can tell if a person is loyal based on like their commitments, if they actually show up for other
Yeah.
people and all that.
And
Toleration.
and be a person when somebody is coming to you, like you say, your grandmother was honest and was comfortable enough to come to him and and
jealous.
laugh about it and
Yeah.
say, this guy had
But at the end of the day, it's you that I want.
Right.
It's you.
But you gotta be confident, like the
Yeah.
man or whoever the other spouse needs to be confident and know, like,
My woman ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
My man ain't gonna do that. That's
Yeah.
that loyalty. That's where that loyalty really stands. And I feel like people break that shit, and then you break that, and then you expect for
Yeah.
everything else.
It's
Bitch,
because
you broke that.
I think that people aren't being honest and vocal about what they expect out of a partner, and they just go into the talking stage and all that. But I was gonna say what I learned from my last relationship was I should have laid out the boundaries and the standards that I had first. I just jumped into it, and then when those conversations came up, it was already too late. We were already locked
Too
in. Yeah,
serious.
too serious. So now it was like we had to rearrange stuff that I should have said in the beginning.
true.
Yeah.
So
Felt that.
that's why, that's what I learned.
We need to become friends first. Become friends, and then we date, and then we get into a relationship, and then we get married. I feel
And-
like we be kind of skipping through. We coming in and expecting
build no-
men
yeah, we
to
don't
have
we need
to,
to-
be a husband.
We need to
And
we need
listen
to, we need
to
to
your
contact. We
partner.
need to fuck.
Yeah, it's because once you
If I want it.
Wait,
you
what?
mention friends with me, I don't even want like.
Listen
Wait,
to
what?
your
I'm gonna shut that shit down. Once you mention
Nah,
friends with me,
word.
I'm shutting it down. I'm like, yo, I'm not your friend. Like, I'm not your brother. Like, I'm not your best friend. Like, I'm trying to get with you, and that's that.
No. Definitely
y'all
be
all- yeah,
intentional. But what I mean is being friends, get to know me first. Like, let's vibe, let's chill. Don't be trying to kiss on me first. You don't even know me.
Right.
Get to know me first. Let's be cool.
Listen. Okay.
And then see if you want to fuck with me. I know you want to
Yes.
fuck me, but see if you want to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I already know you want to fuck
No,
me.
word,
That's gonna
word.
come already.
Listen
Gonna
to
come.
your partner. Listen to the things that people say when they're talking.
Facts.
You have to
Facts.
listen
Yeah.
to that. Like,
selective,
don't
though.
hurt yourself. You understand what I'm saying to you? Because if you're coming into a situation, y'all have an agreement from the beginning, and that person is sticking on their agreement.
That
Now,
agreement shit don't work. I
It
learned
don't.
that 2020.
What
That
I-
agreement shit
Sister,
don't work.
So you-
Sister,
what?
hold on, sister. What I told you though, right? What I
No
said to you.
agreement.
What
People
I said,
don't stick.
At least
They
it
don't.
draws a
No.
line. It's not gonna.
Understand.
That's why I said it's
Yeah.
business.
look,
It's
understand
business. I could
this.
keep it
In
business. I could keep.
2025, I'm about to just start laying out contracts like.
I can fuck the contract, 'cause
Like
that
the
don't matter.
NDAs.
They put their feelings back into it.
What I told you.
Okay.
Understand that feelings definitely are going to override. all
Not
of
when
that.
you have a contract.
No.
Yeah.
No, there's no
Signing a
feelings in
contract.
contract and agreements.
If you're gonna be realistic, you have to.
No, y'all fucking it up. Don't sign no agreements. Don't agree to shit if you gonna have your feelings involved. That just defeats the whole
Don't
purpose of
fuck-
having the agreement.
So that my
But we
thing was-
humans.
No, don't fuck with. Then you can't fuck with nobody because then you're not being realistic. You're not.
no,
word of
just
mouth-
date or don't date.
No, it's not even that. It's just being realistic. At the end of the day,
Like
like
that shit. Like you're not
you ha-
getting a ring.
you
okay?
have to
You're
know.
not getting
You
that
have
house.
Yo, you have to know that things.
You're
First
getting
of all, Callie, I tell you this shit all the time. You said you know you are a woman that niggas will fall in love with, right? You know that. So there's no way that you can just be like, oh yeah, we have an agreement. I know. Get the fuck out of here. Niggas is spending time with you. Niggas is up in your ass. Niggas is in your space. Niggas want to be that.
It could be because I'm business minded. So I'm very, very big on if I give you my word, if I say that, I don't care if it kills me. I'm gonna stick by it because I don't want you to use it against me. Cause I'm gonna use it against you one day.
California.
Believe it or not, you want to ask? I mean, you can ask.
Yo, sister,
I got somebody you can ask.
Yo, these is the conversations we have. I be like,
I'm hearing you out and I'm listening. But
and
I
I'll
heard
be
her.
dead
I be
like.
like, cut the bullshit.
I'm not. I'm my
going,
daughter.
but
I'm
you're
not.
not
You
I know
convincing
it.
me though.
I'm with her.
I'm with him.
Okay.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you
Let's
this.
go.
I'm my daughter. I'm not even fronting. I'm dead serious.
Look,
I'm not
all
even
I'm
fronting.
saying is know who the fuck you are, right? Understand that you know the people that you're dealing with.
Of course.
After a while.
Exactly.
Okay, so this is what. Stop fucking saying exactly because you know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I told you that shit. Don't. She's like, but bro, we had a nigga.
No, but you heard me. You heard me in the beginning of the episode, or was that the
I
other
said that
episode?
shit
I
don't
cut
matter.
niggas off. Once I see you
Yeah.
got habits that I'm
Like,
not a fan of,
You gotta
you're
be like
done.
That. You
But
gotta
that-
be like
So
that.
we're not even getting that far for me
No.
to be like, oh, I really know how he is. No.
No. This is what I'm saying though. I'm back to expectations. You gotta know who the fuck you're dealing with. So what I'm saying is, if you know for a fact that okay, you start seeing that shit like this nigga's not abiding by the contract.
Right. Now put my glasses
This
down.
nigga's not abiding
Now
by
put my
That
glasses
shit
down.
like,
Okay.
If you don't abide by the contract, we locking your ass
This
up.
is what I try, and I be trying to tell her this shit. You're not you're not regular. Like niggas is glue off of fucking with you. Like it's like yeah, I got it. Niggas get crazy. You feel
Niggas
me?
got crazy.
Gotta go.
He
Don't
talking about a real incident at this point, but go ahead. No, I'm ready to get to the bottom
But
of
what
it.
you're saying
He
is
got tea.
don't let
she
it.
should accept the crazy.
No.
That's what it sound like.
That's not what I'm saying. Callie, you know that's not what I'm saying.
That's
She
what it
knows
sound
that.
like.
She knows.
That's what it
Not
sound like.
literally,
No,
but that's
she
what you
knows.
telling me right now.
No, what I'm saying to her is stop trying to get get them to understand the contract. They're already showing you that they don't. So
Oh,
what
that's how I'm gonna cut it off. That's it. The contract is over.
but you know
Null
that
and void.
I'm not giving them another
no,
chance.
you know that you didn't. You know that you be
He's not
letting
getting
shit
a max
ride.
deal,
I
alright?
never let shit ride.
Certain
John, name a time. Name
Oh,
it.
spilled the fucking cup.
Spill it. I never let shit ride. It's not riding.
It's not that you never let it ride. You was just saying to me, but bro, we had, and I said to you, that shit don't matter. Niggas don't be abiding.
and
by
what
that
happened?
after
And
a
then
while.
the contract end?
Now,
It ended when that happened. It ended when he broke it. Didn't it end?
it came back around.
She signed
He
another
signed a
contract.
new lease.
No, see that shit?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
shit.
See that shit? Now y'all get it, right?
Nah,
Now,
yeah.
He got the new lease.
That is crazy.
I'm winning.
I swear
Yeah,
to God,
you won.
There you go.
this
He
was my
got the new
first. I
lease.
swear to God, I never, ever spin the block. Right?
But you
This was
spunt
the
it.
first time.
And what I
No,
said
all right. Actually, it didn't even happen like that. I'm gonna keep it 100.
No.
The first time we was being serious,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
And then
You realize.
I didn't realize shit.
No.
I didn't realize anything. Then he came back around, and then there became an agreement. That's what happened. And when he broke the agreement, I stopped fucking with him. So what did I do wrong? I was fucking with him first. It was a regular. It was like we
All
really
I'm
trying. We
saying is-
serious first.
Okay.
It didn't work. I said this nigga's not for me. We
Right.
both agree we not for each other.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He came back around on some shit like, damn, you not fucking with nobody right now. I ain't fucking with nobody right now. Let's just fuck with each other because we really not bad people.
You
We
amended the
really wasn't bad
contract.
together. That was a
Yeah.
contract to us.
Yeah.
Like
You added another contract.
he
All I
added
said
no,
was-
he added feelings and he fucked the contract up, and that's what fucked it up.
Now, what
I
I'm
get
saying,
it.
what I'm saying from the very beginning, and what I was telling her, you cannot try to sign. You cannot try to have an agreement with motherfuckers.
He made the contract. I ain't make it.
So what it sounded like is
You signed.
y'all was just messing around, but he
Mhm.
kept on
that shit be null
insisting
and
that it go
void.
further than that.
I just be
No,
like,
we were
no.
messing around at first. We were serious at first. Like, let's date. When we were
I
dating,
just be like,
it
leave the nigga
didn't go
alone.
well after a while. It was
Bullshit.
certain traits about him that I didn't like. It was certain stuff maybe about me that he didn't like. So I was like, I'm not gonna waste your time. I don't really see myself really being with you for real. And he was on some shit like, I see myself being with you, but you need to fix certain stuff. His not red flags. His flaws to me were too big. I didn't want to deal with those flaws.
Okay.
So and he could have chose to deal with mine, and he chose. He said, I deal with them, but you gotta. And I was on some shit like, I can't deal with yours at all. Like, that's just what it is. So
And
once
I just was like,
we
stop
broke that
accepting
off,
shit.
we
Let it-
established that we were cool. It is what it is.
No.
He came back around on some shit like, damn, I can't find your vibe nowhere type shit. You fucking with somebody, I'm on some shit like, I ain't really talking to nobody either because like, not saying that I want you either or I miss your vibe, but like, I'm not talking to nobody and you were cool. Like, we was good. We just don't.
And
We're
now
not
that-
meant to
that's
be.
where the problem
So that's
lies.
where the contract came, where he was on some shit like, well, let's just talk
I-
You
until we
shouldn't
both
even
find
sign
some.
the second one.
And you
Thank
say-
you.
yeah, and you
Big
say-
bro to
okay,
little,
yeah.
big
You
bro to
shouldn't
little
have
sis.
signed the second one.
Let it go because
I learned my lesson.
did it.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted.
I learned my lesson.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Big
You're gonna
bro
make
still won.
stronger contracts.
So
I was waiting.
No
on
more
that.
contracts. They don't work. I just said that. The agreement forms don't work. That was my whole point. It don't work.
Man, all I got from that conversation is she keep niggas on the contract.
No, I didn't come up
That's
with
how
a
it's supposed to be.
contract.
that's how it's supposed
See,
to
I ain't
be.
come up
Yo.
with it. Don't. You got to keep your word, right?
Yeah, keep your word.
Keep your word.
I'm about to start signing girls to contracts.
You got to.
Look,
Wait.
Yeah,
I would say
digital
waivers.
ones.
Waivers.
Waivers. Yeah,
Yeah.
with deposits,
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yo, fuck.
with
Listen,
security
The
deposits.
fact that it came down to this is crazy.
Listen, I'm gonna have to start doing it because with my situation, shit.
So let me ask y'all this: Do y'all?
I
feel
don't
like,
get how
do
you
y'all-
get
do
the
y'all
girls
think
that you get
back
the
in
way you
day,
are. I don't get it.
Do y'all think relationships lasted as long as they did because people just settled back in the day?
Yeah,
Yes.
because
I
we
don't-
didn't see all the other options.
Well,
Now we see them.
But what
options.
fucking
Hold on.
option?
Instagram shows you the life that you
Perceived
can
options.
possibly have, the baddest bitches that you can have, the life you
Okay,
can have,
I get
the
that.
perfect wife, the perfect cook,
Ain't no
everything,
perfect
the perfect
facade.
friend,
People
the
waiting
perfect
longer
job,
to
the
settle
perfect
down now.
coworker. It's all these options that we see.
The facades, yeah.
People are
Back in the
waiting
day, we
longer.
didn't see
None
other
of
people's
that,
lives.
no.
I didn't know what type of niggas y'all was,
Word,
but now I
word.
see it on the gram. Oh shit, hold up.
It's real. Like
Oh,
back
hold
then
up,
was
hold
like,
up.
no, back then
Hold
was
up.
like real relationship, like real genuine, like real
I would-
life.
I
real
wouldn't
time.
say
No,
that
it was
for
only what
perfect.
you can see. It was
Yeah,
the
real
real.
time.
It was,
It was
the real, only what
realistic.
you
No,
can see.
it was what was in your reality.
Yeah, and your,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
what was in your
Yeah.
eyesight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So
No,
now it's so
that's
much
true.
social media. Like I see, and I have this problem too, where I'm seeing a million different guys. I'm seeing guys that's like that look so perfect, or that probably got the best body, or probably, you know,
Got
whatever,
more
got the
money.
most money, or most
Yeah.
successful, or you know, I don't really literally look at. I don't literally look at that, but I'm just saying what I see on my
The
Instagram, what I see
dating
on social
pool
media.
has expanded global.
Yeah.
You
I
got
feel
it.
like people, nobody goes off of what really feeds them. You know what I'm saying? Like anymore. I think it's very minimal. Like you may run into a person, right? Let's say a woman that's at a high standard never really had a successful relationship because she is who she is in her position. She's looked at it a certain way. She's considered a high value woman, right? And let's say somebody that's considered mediocre guy, but she really likes this motherfucker. Like this motherfucker really feeds her soul. Like this motherfucker is really like touches all her love languages. Really like is her person for real, right?
Mhm.
But because he doesn't literally meet up to her what she would be considered, which is a high value. He wouldn't be considered like a high value man to her standard. They would kind of like find reasons to not fuck with them like
Yeah.
that because of the
Die alone, bitch.
See, I
Yeah.
don't.
Cat lady.
that shit
No,
is
'cause-
wow.
All right, let me say this, right? Because there is somebody that I was kind of dating, and they weren't the typical.
Mm-hmm.
It don't really look like he would fit my image
Like he
for
would
real,
be your person,
right?
yeah.
But the crazy thing is, he really is on my level or above
Mm-hmm.
type shit. But he don't look like it. right? So I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, he look like a cornball. I'm not really like that. I'm still gonna see if you interesting, you interesting. You know, I'm
But
still
no,
see.
see, you know, since you different.
But confidence is a big thing for me.
yeah,
If you're not confident, you lost me.
you gotta no. But even
If you're not a
still,
confident nerd or confident in whatever the fuck you
A
are,
confident nerd is crazy.
I don't
Like-
care whatever you
like
are.
even still,
be
though,
confident.
I'm just saying that's just the new world that we live in now, and it sucks because I kind of know someone that dropped that ball and
But-
is beating themselves up.
No,
about
but
it 'cause they
them-
let that man, you know, go because of their
Expectations.
not
Yeah.
even like because of the way they look and what people would think and shit like that. But
well,
at the-
that's on her. But
Yeah,
I'm,
no,
I'm,
word, and
I'm
she-
speaking for the
that
men
shit
that's
suck,
getting
though.
overlooked. It's because you don't seem confident in who you are. We don't mind you being a different. We already see that shit, nigga. If you're talking
but
to me,
you
I already
what,
know
though?
that
No,
you're
you
not.
got bitches.
I'm
no,
talking to
not
you
now.
already.
Hold on,
so
wait.
be confident
Let
in
me
who
not-
you
I
are.
don't even like to say. I'm trying to change.
Don't tell me
women,
your. I don't like for people to
Bitches.
like
'Cause I
show their
said
flaws or
that.
tell me their flaws off the rip.
You got some women. You have some women, right? That will give that. All right, let's say they say, all right, I'm gonna give him a chance. And then the moment he stands in his confidence and he's like, you know,
They
a
don't wanna be told
woman
to do.
finds a way to break a nigga. Like,
You
nigga,
gotta-
you ain't even
And
on
you still
that.
and
It
you
gotta
still
be
gotta
fair,
keep have
yo.
that confidence and say take it or leave it. And if
Like,
I see that I
yo.
could break you, I can't
It's
be
over.
with you.
It's over.
I'm gonna
Listen,
run all over you.
Man,
And you
it's
exactly
over.
who I thought you was.
Men.
A nobody.
in
Talk to
2025.
him.
Cause
They
you're not
need to
confident.
hear
You
from a
clearly
woman.
nobody.
Yeah,
You
got
just
it.
said you're acting like nobody.
That's
Show me
men.
that I'm who I am. I'm
Men.
this.
You gotta be willing to let her go away.
Yeah.
Got
Let
to.
me go away. Say,
Stand
oh well, bitch.
On your shit.
Now I'm gonna be like, wait, hold up. Oh, that's really who you take
Yeah,
it or
like,
leave it?
nigga, you ain't called me in 3 days.
Maybe I'm missing. Oh shit, what am I missing? Maybe I am missing out on something, you know?
Yeah, nah, I get
And I'm
that.
just being honest.
That shit sucks though.
Shorties
It
want
be
a leader
hard,
though.
though.
They want a leader, so
We want somebody confident.
Yep.
Who are you?
Yes.
You know?
Yeah,
What
how,
about
Highway
you?
or the
Let's hear
highway?
from Riley.
how you gonna be a leader if you're gonna be a conformist?
We got to hear from Riley. You've been a little quiet.
Yeah, you've been a little quiet to
I
drink
feel
over there.
the same way, you know.
Okay. Okay.
I think
We could ask him a
confidence is
question.
The most important thing in like
Confidence.
approaching a girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like they swear it's like these pickup lines and shit. I feel like it's just as confident.
Wait, girls be having pickup lines?
What?
Girls got pickup lines?
Yes,
Man,
they do.
I-
Let me hear
I
one. Let
didn't
me hear
know.
one.
Wait,
Let me hear one.
Riley, do
Let me-
girls
let
got
me-
pickup lines?
I didn't
Let me
know.
hear
You never
one.
had a girl have a
Let me
Try
hear
to
one.
holler
No.
back.
Bro,
you.
I had one
Oh,
before.
baby, let me tell you.
Let me hear one. Let me
I
hear
don't
one.
have
No,
Damn.
bro.
That's
Like
crazy.
that shit don't happen up north. Like this shit really happening down south.
Ah,
I went to Atlanta.
Thousand-
Clearly.
Thousand-
Right?
Clearly.
Right?
1,000%.
Oh,
Clearly.
guys,
100%.
yo.
Yo, they hit us.
Yo.
They hit me with the same shit that we hit girls. You got Instagram. I was like, what the
Ooh,
fuck?
did she
Everybody.
bag you?
I was like, I was like,
Listen, I had.
I was like, everybody got Instagram. Like, I did my
Yeah.
shit. What the fuck?
Nah,
That's,
I had-
that's another way to get your number down. What's your Instagram?
I
That's
had
your number.
one.
Yeah, that's it.
I've been plotting on you for a long time.
Ooh.
Wait, you had a girl say that?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
That's
That
it.
shit about
She
so
feel
long.
like-
Nah, I feel like
She
girls.
got-
I feel
she
like
got
girls do
me.
say that.
Because
Girls
they
say
build, they
that.
gotta
me.
build up the courage to
Yeah.
actually shoot
She
the
was
shot.
like, she was
Cause
like,
girls don't shoot.
I've been watching your story. You never swiped up on my shit.
Yeah,
And
I
I'm
like
like,
that.
you should know me. I
I
don't
like
DM.
that.
Yeah, I was like, after she said she was plotting me, I'm like,
That's another. I'm gonna give you another little gem, right?
come give you even plan.
If you are a guy, right, and you want to get a girl's attention, don't give her any attention.
Oh, yeah,
You
we do it all the
talking-
time.
You giving out the real game.
All the time.
Yeah.
You giving
Because
out the
when
real
once
game.
you don't. No, let me stop saying that. 'cause
Nah,
like-
give it
'cause
out.
that-
'cause shit.
Closed mouths don't get fed either, though. You can't
True.
be too
Yeah,
quiet.
yeah, that's
you can't
true,
not
that's
say
true.
nothing and think I'm gonna read your mind, and then
Yeah.
you just
You
no.
gotta find the balance.
Yeah, you gotta. You
And
gotta
that
A lot of things about
Listen,
life
it's-
are timing. Like you gotta know when to cut
Yes.
somebody
Yo.
off. You gotta know when to shoot your
Yeah.
shot.
That's
you
why I
gotta
said
know
I
when
might
to
not
shut
fuck
the
with you
fuck
this year,
up.
but I might fuck with you next
Yeah.
year.
This
It's
is
a
what I
lot
do
of timing.
specifically, right? This is what I do specifically. All right,
Time it.
so I just live my life. I just be me, right? Specifically, she swipe up, whatever have you. I don't even reply.
Now you doing
Right?
too much.
I don't even reply. All I do is
I don't
just
like too cool
I just
ass
reaction, and I just laugh at it.
I don't like a
Yeah,
nigga that's
that's
too
it.
cool. Don't be too cool.
Mm.
And
You're-
then
you're not that
constantly keep
cool.
doing
That's too
it.
cool shit.
You're not
bro.
that
Don't
cool.
give
You're
up
not
at the
that
end.
cute. You're not that cool. You're not that cute.
Keep going.
And if you think
saying?
you that cute, you too
But
much.
you hit me up.
But you
See,
hit me
when
up.
I'm talking
you know
about
what
the
I'm
tear
saying?
down, right? That's the tear down, right there.
and it's okay.
He's being an ass.
It's warranted.
He actually feels away, but he's acting like he
she's saying it's
doesn't.
warranted.
But guess what?
But how?
But
Because
guess
I'm not
what?
doing too much.
Acting like he doesn't.
So what you
Keyword
want? what-
acting.
Okay,
Girls
sis,
do
what's
that
the-
too.
Okay,
Keyword
what's the,
act.
hold on, wait. What's the appropriate response?
Whatever,
how is
whatever the
thank you?
context was.
Thank you.
Whatever the context
Oh,
was.
word. Wow, that's crazy. I appreciate it.
Acknowledgement.
Acknowledgement.
That's not getting me to fuck you, so I'm not
So
doing
reaction
it.
is not
The
acknowledgement.
fuck?
A reaction is not acknowledgement. It's not a thank you.
Girls definitely do that shit.
All the time.
Oh.
She did send an emoji. She said I've been plotting on you. He could have acknowledged that, like, oh wow.
Oh nah! Once you
know.
said that, I was all in. I was locked in.
But when you say you didn't reply, you
no,
just
not
read
her.
it, or
Not
you just.
her. I'm talking about ones that don't talk about exactly what they want.
Oh,
So they just
oh.
reply like, oh, like,
Oh, thinking you gone.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
doing
No
that.
sense, no, yeah.
Why
Fuck
not?
outta here.
Why not?
what you mean? Why not?
I'm doing that.
So Riley,
Nah,
what's your
nah.
Riley? What's your
Sis
like
said you're
pick
not
up?
too cute.
Let me ask this question. No, you're not. And if you think you are, you too conceited for me. Riley, what's your pickup line? Like if you had to bag a girl, if you had to slide in her DM, or what's your style of just
Sliding
approaching a
DM
woman?
is crazy. I don't even do that shit.
Don't slide in the DM. I don't like that. But go ahead. What's
That's
your approach?
insane.
It might work.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm just a normal, like, what's your Instagram? Like, what's up?
Does that work?
Hell yeah.
That's
Once I got you,
cool.
once I
feel
get you
it-
respond, it's
yeah.
over. Like,
Why do y'all feel like
Okay,
that?
I-
Yo,
I-
y'all
because-
niggas
no,
be
because
thinking,
I feel like
oh,
it's
she
just you.
responded, it's up.
Nah, because
Cause
I feel like
I'll
it's
take
just
control of
you.
the
Yeah.
situation. You know,
That's
take
good.
control of the.
Take control of the
the
situation,
conversation.
the conversation. Yeah.
I just smile. I just have a normal conversation.
I don't want to
and
ask
I
you,
leave.
Just. I don't want to ask you.
I feel like if they just like give you their Instagram, then they just fuck with you. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fuck with you.
yeah, I don't know.
So
The most
how
I
do
do
you
is like a
guys?
story.
When do you guys accept that she doesn't want to fuck me? She just want to be cool. Or do you guys ever?
I don't
accept
ever
that?
accept that shit.
Friend zone.
I don't never accept that.
Y'all don't
shit.
accept the friend zone.
Hell no. I might
Hell
stop
no.
talking to you, but like,
To a certain
Or
extent.
so y'all
yeah,
just
I don't
think
do friend zone.
maybe down the
Yeah.
line.
yeah, I don't do that
Nah, I don't
friend
accept
zone
friend
shit.
zones. Fuck that.
I do 1 month.
You got a 30-day trial.
I don't even believe in friends. I believe
You
in
got a 30-day
acquaintances.
trial.
Yeah, 30 days. Yeah. I'll be cool.
Acquaintances. I like
Yeah.
it. I like it.
I believe in acquaintances.
I like it.
That's it.
Oh, now you see why
Yeah.
your girl can't trust you around bitches.
Yeah.
Or she bugging. See, think girls be bugging. I don't
Nah, she
know.
bugging.
I don't-
Because I hold it down, and if I fuck with you, I fuck with you.
No, you say you only can have acquaintances.
Nah, but my loyalty's 100. You feel me? So
I don't bet not see you around no girls.
I'm a rapper. I be around.
Yeah, that's
mad
hard to
bitches.
do.
I don't. You say
I mean,
you only have
girls.
acquaintances.
Yeah, but I do, because they not my friends. They all be trying to get with me, but
Yeah.
don't mean I'm trying to get with them back. You feel me?
Okay. So when you are being friends with them, are you that
I'm
means
never
you might
friends,
want to-
yeah,
So
no,
you
I
don't
never
be
do
friends.
that.
He's not friends with females.
You
Nah.
find one girl that's a friend with me, I swear, I show you proof. I promise you. Nah, because me being a rapper, I ain't gonna lie, that kind of messes up my, my love life or whatever.
True.
But these girls that be around me, like, if I had a girl, I won't ever try to, like, entertain. I don't do that entertaining.
That's what I was saying before. Like, if he gives you his word, a man of his word is a real thing to us. So like,
What? Y'all be lying.
No.
we do. But
We
I'm
do.
saying if he
What
jumped
are
out the
y'all
window to
talking
give
about?
you his word, I would say trust him more.
Not me.
Yeah.
And that's I could say that in like
I think it depends on.
my grown.
Men take
like,
their
me
word,
being
like, because you
grown
see
and,
how
like,
he was
you-
talking before. Like,
No,
men take
what's
their word
word?
serious.
What's
Man's
word
word.
mean?
If I
Because
tell
some
you
niggas
you're-
could be like,
we're
I'm
in
not
a-
cheating,
we're in
and
a-
that's the word.
We're
They
in
not
a
real
close
men, though.
relationship.
Shit.
Where
No, I'm not
I'm
gonna
not.
That's
diss
the
you.
word I gotta
Look,
take.
hey,
No,
sister,
no, no, no. I'm
Because
not
you
gonna-
lied. This
I'm
the
not
third
gonna say that.
time. You
Oh,
said
say
no,
that.
no,
Say
no,
word,
no.
Niggas
look,
lie,
sis.
but I'm saying like,
Yo,
How
you
do
wanna
you
know-
lie, but I gotta take your word?
see if he's
Nah.
a man of his word in other aspects
Look,
of his
sis.
life.
Oh, and other ones,
Sis.
not in cheating.
Hey, yo, sis.
No, what I'm
There you
saying, a man takes his word seriously. So if he's taking it seriously with showing up to work, doing his business or whatever, once he gives a woman his word, he gonna treat it just like everything
And
else.
when I ask you, are you cheating, and you say you're not cheating, I find out you're cheating. You say you're a man of your word. I can't
Trust
take
me.
Then he-
no
that's
word.
not a man of
he's
his
not a man.
word.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now look, sis.
The
Let me
fuck?
tell you.
All right.
Hold
You
up.
said
Wait.
it.
Look. Right. Like I said, I told y'all, I had some dog in me. German Shepherd, Pit Bull, King Corso. It was bad, real bad, right? But coming outside of that, after I got bit in my ass, and that karma came back and took a little chunk out my heart, I learned my lesson. Now, I'm some real.
I
Listen,
love when you make it funny though.
because I'm serious.
For real.
But what I've learned as a man, real man and a real woman will appreciate this. No woman is ever going to have one up on my woman. Ever.
Facts.
Never ever. That's something I stand
That's
on.
law. Yes.
That's something
me
that I
too.
stand on.
Me too.
And that's why I can honestly say from my 30s and up, like now, any woman that I've came across that I fucked with, I can be back with. Because I stood on that.
You stood on
Right.
business.
They
You
was
were
on that
honest,
pedestal.
man of your word.
Yes.
And that's something. Now that's something that women literally like. They
They gonna
cherish
remember.
that. They
gonna
cherish
remember.
that. I say that, and I say even if you get a female that may have fucked you over, if you can literally stand on that for you, that's something that they gonna beat themselves up with all the
Yeah.
time because they know that it's not too many men that's gonna give that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're a guy that really stand on, listen, I may be many of things, but one thing I can say about my woman, I'm never letting another woman have one up on them.
Talk to him.
That's law.
Talk to him.
We don't do that.
That is law.
If
Talk
you
to him.
really
That is
care
law.
about that woman and that woman is a value to you and you really want that loyalty from them, even if they break the loyalty, okay, cool.
Watch this. Remember,
Something you got to deal with.
remember the question that. Sorry to cut you off.
I never let nobody get one up on you though.
Remember when you were saying, what is it that's gonna make me answer a girl's phone calls automatically? And I was saying it's not good pussy. It's just she has to be my girl. They gonna all say the same thing. You get that loyalty and that I'll answer the phone no matter what if you're my girl. But if you're not my girl
It
and
be
you got
taking
good
like
pussy or
2
whatever, I'm
years
not-
to be your girl.
No. Hell no.
how long do it
I'm,
take?
not me. Let me
you.
stop speaking for. I'm.
I-
You know
I
what
say-
I'm gonna
I
stop
say,
doing?
like,
No,
how long
I'm
do it
gonna
take-
just stop
I say-
speaking for most women because that's what I do. I speak for most women. I'm not speaking
I'll
for
say
me.
3 months
But
for
it
me.
takes a long time for men to finally be like, "You're my girl." I've literally heard men say, "Oh, she does this for me. She does that for me. I can trust her."
I can admit I'm like
they
that.
never speak about no other woman.
I can
and
admit
oh,
I'm
that
like
ain't my
that.
girl though.
I can admit I'm like that. I just
Nah, I say it's
Like,
3
Women,
months.
hold on. These new age women, they are the ones that's like, that ain't my man. And I feel like it's because, nah, real talk. And I
That's
feel
my,
like,
that's my
but-
boo or whatever.
They trying to save themselves the embarrassment.
yeah,
But we
and
are
I feel
too.
like it's
Yeah,
that.
we are
I
too.
feel like it's that, but it's like
when you got the perfect girl, how are you saving yourself the
no,
embarrassment?
but when you got the
Who's-
perfect
there's
man,
nobody that's
how are you?
perfect.
But
Well,
when you got the
well, not
perfect,
Nobody's
perfect, but
perfect.
But when you got a good man, what's your excuse too? Because these women is coming the same way. The females is the new guys. Come on, sis, you know that.
This is the difference. I can tell you why you're not my man. You can't tell me why I'm not your girl.
Why? But what if,
I
but what if
guarantee
they
I can tell you
You
what.
can't tell
But
me.
Yeah,
what
I
if
could-
they
I could tell you
can't?
why you're
I
not my
can
girl
dead
either.
to your face and be like, you're not my man
'Cause
because
X, Y, and Z.
X, Y, and Z.
You don't
Or
have
But what
to
if a
say
man?
it.
Could, but what
But
if
you
a man
can't
could
be
say?
honest with me and say, you know the reason why I make you my girl yet?
Uh-huh.
Because I probably could fix it. But you don't want to tell me and be honest.
Or
but you
you
want to keep
probably
fucking.
just
You
good.
want all the perks
Yeah,
though.
you probably just good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I am. Say be honest. Give me the choice. But you know I'm gonna be out though.
That's
That's
what-
why you ain't telling me. Because you know I'm gonna
that's-
be out.
But exactly, that's what you gotta do with niggas.
But stop lying. Stop lying.
About
I'm not qualified to be your girl.
oh, okay, yeah. Niggas do
Stop
that, yeah.
lying. Just say, you know, it ain't. Cause guess what? If a girl really like you, she's still gonna fuck with you. I'm not.
Yeah, but many
I'm
women
still gonna
will,
like
yeah.
you too. But
Many
I'm
women
Women
I'm not
like
gonna
to
fuck with you.
women like to reap the benefits of things too. Though.
They do.
They got a
See,
lot of
but you know
fucking
what men
benefits.
do? Every
A
time I
lot.
try to say a point,
A
men
lot
have
of
to say
fucking
how women do the
benefits.
same thing in
Oh.
order to justify their actions
Oh.
instead
Alright,
of
let me-
saying, you know
let
what,
me
we
say
did
this
that.
right now.
We
Let me
do
say-
that.
Let me say this right now.
I
Let me
just
say
did
this
that.
right now. Let me say this right now. Women get way more benefits than men.
Way
do.
more.
Way more.
I feel
Way
like
more.
you can't.
We just
they're
get
not
pussy.
the same.
100%.
Pussy and maybe a meal. Maybe.
They're not the same though.
Maybe.
Maybe.
The benefits are not the same.
What you mean the benefits are not the same?
What do you think that women get?
Y'all get more benefits. You know why?
How?
Because y'all
How?
only have,
How?
I'm going to say 2 jobs. Y'all
What's
got
2
two
jobs?
jobs, and I feel like we got
Maybe
10.
for you.
Y'all got 2 jobs.
Pay the rent.
For you.
That's like 50 jobs right there.
But listen, this is the only reason why I don't feel bad for y'all. The
Why?
only little reason. Because I do it too. I
Why-
could do
but
it.
Yeah, but
I
why
do
do you
it.
think there's men
I-
out there that want to alleviate that?
I don't think that. I just think like once y'all see that like you guys can provide or take care of the bills, you feel like, oh, you should bow down to me then. Because I'm doing all of these things. But it's like, I was,
you have to go outside and live.
I was
No,
already
that's what you
doing
did.
them,
It's
though.
not
So
about-
why, when a person comes in, should I be bowing down?
But
I'm
that's
glad,
you,
I'm
though.
grateful
That's
that you're
you.
adding
I
on.
don't feel like- I don't
But
feel
you're
like
not
bowing
going to get a
down.
bow
You.
down.
I don't
You're
feel
not
like you
gonna
should
get
bow
that.
down.
And
I
that's
think
what I
the
think men be
respect should be a
wanting.
little
No,
different.
yeah, I think that's what you think men want, but
Yeah.
bow down is crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah,
No, I don't
bow
want you.
down.
Yeah.
I feel like the
men
respect
be
should
wanting
I
you
feel like
to
it's
be
a-
like, because listen,
It's
a
more
lot
about
of niggas
respecting.
never paid bills before. So when they come around and they start, most niggas first time paying bills is with a bitch. It don't. Let me stop saying bitch. It's
What
with a
you
female.
mean? They paying bills, taking you out on dates.
Listen,
buying you
no,
handbags.
that's not a bill.
That's a
That's
bill.
not a bill.
That's a
But
bill.
it-
That's a
that's-
recurring subscription.
It's not a bill.
That's
but
not a
it's-
bill.
No, it's not a bill, but it's expense.
Listen,
It's
most
an
it's
expense.
expense. But
It's a
most guys,
bill.
the first time they get bills, be with a female.
And then I gotta
So
still
they
pay
feel
bills.
like, oh my God, I just conquered so much. What you did.
Okay, so
congratulations
so-
for yourself.
So guess what?
yourself.
So this is why I say
Right.
that women have more benefits.
Congratulations,
Because I
right?
gotta pay a subscription fee.
I'm
right?
not mad about it though.
I gotta pay a
It's just my
subscription fee.
tone.
I gotta pay rent just to have some pussy and some food.
Why are you taking it? Let me get to my point though.
That's crazy.
Right? Your first time, most men first time paying bills is with a girl because most niggas don't even know how to get an apartment. Let's start there. They be needing females, and that's cool because
Most
we
niggas in
on
the
shit like
hood.
that. We on
Most
shit like
niggas
that.
in the hood.
Most niggas just know how to go to work and pay for it. They
Most
don't know
niggas
how to
in the
sign
hood
up and
because
do
they
all
don't
that
got
extra
credit.
shit.
Most niggas in the hood.
Section D.
Outside
Yeah.
the hood, them niggas got their own
Let me
apartment,
finish my
their
point.
own car that they pay
Life
for.
insurance.
You feel what I'm saying? Them the hood niggas is different. Don't say that for
Well,
old men.
this is the hood analysis. This is the hood
Facts.
show. I'm from
Facts.
the hood,
Facts.
and this
Shit.
is my surroundings, and this is the people that
Females get
are
Section
around
D,
me.
all that.
So most men, the first time they pay
most
bills,
men in the hood.
most
hood.
men in the hood, no, most men,
In the
they
hood.
first time getting an apartment or anything, most times is with the female. So they feel like this is a big, big, big accomplishment. But us women, we are already like molded into that. That's like bare minimum for us. I'm not
Well,
saying.
I mean,
I'm not,
first
it's
of
not
all,
taking
fir-
away yet. Don't
first
take
of all,
offense to it just yet.
First of all,
it's just reality though.
First of all, just see if the nigga's car is in his name. That's the only thing I'm gonna say first.
If he has a car.
If his car is in his name, then he's paying the bill that's under him specifically. And if you live alone, that's another thing.
They first time having bills, right? It's mostly with a
Because hood
female.
niggas don't never have the car
So-
in their name
And
ever.
since they conquered that,
Ever.
they feel like they should get a good praise, which is true. Personally, you should get a good praise because this is good for you. Your first time, you did something good. You taking care of me. Yes, personally, you need a praise, a pat on the back. Yes.
I need a praise
But
regardless.
us together, you're not gonna get a praise. You get what I'm saying? Just feel me right quick, cause I'm already been this. My mom already groomed me into paying bills and stuff and making sure I have
Rent
my
like
own
2K.
shit. So when
if
you
I'm
come to
paying,
me,
if I'm paying it
shut
and you
up.
ain't gotta pay it and you get to save it, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up and save it.
I'm not saying we're not appreciative of men paying bills. I'm
yo.
just trying to
Nah,
say
you said that
just
bills
because you
were the
pay
bare
bills.
minimum.
Yes.
No.
Do you have an apartment?
Yes.
You pay bills, right?
Yes.
That's the bare minimum. Don't you
Yeah,
gotta pay
but you
bills
coming
forever?
into my house, right? Coming into my house, saving all that money that I'm paying for. Shut the fuck up and save and be happy.
You don't. You still have other jobs to do. You're not really saving. Me, if a nigga is paying my rent, I'm not really on the side stacking up on my own. Like, yeah, I'm
You're
just like-
saving.
I'm not
to
doing that.
pay
Why
a
not?
house.
Whatever he's providing, like if he's doing rent, I'm gonna do groceries. Whatever money that I am
Groceries
saving,
like
I'm
max
spending it on us.
$400 a month.
It's going back into the house, so you don't have to look at it like
You're
I'm saving on the side.
$2K. If you wasn't with me, you'd be paying that by yourself.
Listen to what I'm saying. Me personally, I'm not saving 2K if we didn't agree on me saving the 2K. If I have an extra 2,000 over, it's going back into the house. It's what I'm saying.
But not the whole 2K.
Why not?
How you gonna put back your whole 2K inside the house?
Anything. If we have a house, it could be furniture. It could be keeping up with shit in the house. I mean,
Alright, so
I
what
have
if
an
I pay for the
apartment. It's
furniture
very
already?
expensive to keep up with the
So
apartment.
what if I paid the furniture already? What if I got the wash and dryer already? What if I got the car already? What are you talking about?
They never want to
We
talk
can
about the
invest.
dudes that
We can
got
invest.
it
We take
together.
care of the kids. That's when we put our kids into
You're
certain
saving
stuff.
2K. It comes back to that.
You're never gonna
Are you-
convince us that we're not alleviating an expense for you.
Since-
You are though.
Women
I'm
will-
acknowledging.
a
No,
big
you
one.
are.
Would you
A
ever
big
do that?
one.
Would you ever
You
do that for a man?
are. You
could go
Would
take
ever
a
do that for
vacation
man?
and
Would
not
you
have to
ever
worry.
do that for a man? Let him move into your crib and not pay shit. No.
No,
So
no.
shut the
No,
fuck up.
no, you're not. Believe me, I swear to God, my daughter, I did. I'm my daughter, I swear to God. I ain't really want to answer because nobody gonna believe me
You've
anyway.
done it, but are
Would
you
you
doing
do
it
it
again?
consistently?
No.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
We will do that shit
It's something
anytime.
we want to do.
Look,
But-
next topic.
All right, we go on to the next topic. I just be trying to tell y'all why.
Yeah, next topic, guys.
Damn,
Let's
it's like
see.
pulling teeth.
It is. Once y'all realize,
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna get
At
back
this
on the
point,
topic.
You're
At
the
this
one
point,
that needs to
let's talk
realize, though.
about-
At this point, we got to get veneers,
Y'all,
bro.
y'all think that I'm taking away from y'all paying the rent. I'm not
Shit.
taking away from it. I'm just saying you can't come into someone's
No,
life that's already been doing
Alright,
something and think that that's gonna blow her
Alright, let's talk
mind.
about
And
this,
she
right?
should be. That's all I'm
It's
saying.
mad guys here. Let's talk about
Yeah.
guys here. How y'all feel about being side niggas?
I love it. But not. I would say this. Not knowing side nigga. Because if I know you got a nigga, I'm not dealing with that.
Okay.
But
So-
being a side nigga, you get better treatment.
It's a gift and a curse. That's what it is.
Elaborate, bro.
Yeah, elaborate.
Yeah.
The benefits of being a side nigga, for me, you don't gotta, you ain't the main nigga, so you don't gotta be on her ass all the time. But the curse is, like, she found the other nigga, you out. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
No, well, okay, so
It's a
side
10-day
nigga-
contract.
No, she
Yeah,
already
yeah,
got
it's
no,
a-
the
it's gonna
side
be a
nigga. She
trial.
already got a
Yeah,
nigga.
that's it.
That's why you the side nigga.
And we
She
know,
she got a nigga.
we
that-
know she has a nigga. I'm not doing that.
But
Yeah,
if
I'm
you're the
not doing
side
that.
nigga, you know you're the side. Side nigga means she has a
That's
nigga.
why I said, how do y'all feel about that?
Side nigga
I'm
is
not
she
doing
has
that.
a
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I
Yeah,
don't
not
do
knowingly.
Oh, y'all be
Not
feeling
knowingly.
away.
Not
Yes,
knowingly.
I'm main
Feeling
nigga.
away? What you
No, we don't
I'm
want the
main
problems
nigga.
to
No,
have
I don't
to
want
fight
the-
the main nigga.
Yeah, I don't
Nah,
want.
Nah,
Get
I'll be
shot by
popping
the
shit.
main nigga.
Y'all
Fuck
give
fighting.
I
up.
thought y'all had a
I'm
heart.
an alpha.
I
I'm
thought
an
y'all was
alpha
like,
nigga,
no, I
so-
want my girl older
No,
than me.
I'm an alpha
What?
nigga, so I feel like this, right?
I wouldn't be a side nigga then.
I feel like this, bitch. When I call your phone, you answer for me.
As a side nigga?
No, fuck. That's why I can never be that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because you're never about to not be
Me too.
answering me.
I'm not an option.
because you with you with some nigga.
This makes me think of a question that you asked me before. All right, so if you talking to a girl and y'all been together a couple years and she goes out of her pattern and maybe not text you for a couple hours or maybe just didn't reach out to you, how long before you start getting angry? And that's your girl. Everybody,
I give it a day.
Everybody here.
I give it a
I'm
day.
gonna put it to you like fuck a day.
I give
I'm
it
not.
a
I give it a
ain't-
day.
It ain't
I
going
give it a
that
day.
long.
A full day.
I'm not.
Who said a day?
I got a
He said
day.
an
I give
hour.
it a day.
I'm
Cause
not
shit
doing-
happens.
No, now listen to me, right? Now, shit
And you
hap-
don't normally do that.
right, but you better have a good
Good
fucking
reason.
explanation.
Good reason.
That's number fucking one.
Should have been dying.
So I'm not. No, I'm not letting.
You better be done.
I'm not letting shit rock that long because I feel like when people start moving outside of how they normally act, they want to test you to see what they can do.
True.
It's a test.
True.
They start to test you.
Yeah,
When
but
they
it-
start to
Little by
but guess-
little,
but
it's
guess
gonna
what?
get longer
But
and
guess-
longer.
but-
Them
but
days
guess
gonna be
what?
2
Guess
days.
what? Guess what?
and-
How long is a test? For one day,
Where?
right?
You only got one test with me.
One test, and that test is what? Put it in the box and sent out.
You better
Just
ace
like you,
it.
you're gone.
You better ace it.
Okay, so
I don't take
play with
tests.
me.
one day,
No,
one.
it's not a day.
I got a day,
I'm not doing a day.
Okay.
What time you
Well, yeah. What? How long? Time span.
depending on your
I-
job.
I am very in tune. Like when men choose women, we learn them.
Talk to him.
We figure you out. We
Yeah.
know how you give it up.
That's why I said I give it a day.
No.
Yeah, I give it a day.
Time.
give it a day.
No, and then it's
Yeah,
not
because
even-
I give you
I'm
better
not-
have
No,
that
no,
story
no, no, no,
together.
no, no, no.
I'll give you time to have that story
The reason why I
together.
say a day because I'm gonna give you your own ammunition to
Yes.
off yourself.
You're
That's
gonna
exactly
hang
what I'm doing.
yourself. You better.
that's what
you
I'ma
better
do.
ace
Well, I guess if you put it like that, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it only take a little bit of time for me to figure shit out, and it definitely goes on your response. What the fuck is really going on? How you handle me? All of that shit. Your response.
But don't I talked to you about that before. Cause you be like, no, I'm about to say something now, and I be like, what I
Shit.
say something tomorrow.
Nope. And I'd be like,
I'd be like tomorrow.
and I'd be like,
He be like,
nah,
hell,
fuck
I'm gonna
that.
give it to. I'll be like, tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
What I
yeah.
say? Give them enough room to hang
Hang
themselves
themselves.
to
Because-
where they
but
can't
this is-
say shit a
But this-
whole day.
But
You-
that's why
You broke up with me.
Yeah. That's what.
You broke up with me.
You had a whole day. So if you tell me that your phone ain't broke, that your car ain't flipped over,
It gotta be big
that you
now.
ain't
Cause
fly a building.
an hour, you could give me an excuse. I'm leaving you no excuse. I'm gonna give you the full. I'm gonna really
nah, you
sit
get about
there
4
and be
hours
like,
because maybe you sleep. Maybe you sleep.
no,
Okay.
you get a full
So-
day because I'm seeing what type of time you on.
A
Now, if
little
I
bit
see
of
you
time.
post
Oh,
that
you
story-
don't give a
like
fuck.
I said, now look.
You don't give a flying
now
fuck after 24 hours.
This is why I said you have like I am very observant, and I really do learn people. Not even just the person that I'm dealing with, friends, relationships. If you're in my circle and you're somebody that I know I'm gonna be dealing with on a regular basis, I get to know you, get to know who you are, and I take everybody for who they are. If I don't have you down for certain shit from the evaluation that I've already gotten from the months that we've been having relationships or whatever, and you start some weird shit,
Okay. So a little bit of time for you.
1
Hour?
1 hour.
Day.
A
I say a
day.
day too.
I'll say a day.
Day.
A woman's
Yeah.
intuition and a man's intuition are just the same.
yes, it is.
Just how
Don't
we
fucking
know
play with me.
when something is off, y'all know when something is off.
Don't play with
Every
me.
time, and women, y'all gotta admit this, every time your man asked you or was suspicious about something,
9 times
in
out
a
of
way
10,
he
you
was right.
Of course. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You probably didn't do anything,
But you thought about it when
But-
you was in the space.
but something was off. You
He
was in a
was-
different
yeah.
space.
He in the right ballpark.
Stay
100%.
focused. Because men know. That's why I don't like to get caught. I
that.
don't like to get caught in a lie. So I don't cheat because
play
I don't
with
like
me.
to get caught in. It's just nasty.
my
to
girl
just-
Lola
it's
said,
unsanitary to just be
Don't
fucking
play
cheating.
with it. Don't
And now
play
we
with
know
it.
why
Don't
you
play
don't
with
like
it.
to get
Don't
caught in
play
a
with
lie.
it. Don't
Why?
play with it.
Because your name.
Y'all are funny for that. Because that's corny.
What you mean?
Because my last name?
Yeah.
That's
lie,
corny.
lie like a rock.
I mean, you speak about the truth and not being want to be caught in a lie for a long time. So maybe when you were a kid, you really just didn't like that.
That sound cool. Like a cool story, but no.
I just don't care enough to lie. If I did that shit, I did that shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
And I really respect, like, I would wholeheartedly, like, people would probably be like, how could you still fuck with so-and-so after they, you want to know something? Because they kept it real. They told me the truth. And I know that
They lied first.
if it was something else,
No, that's for the
I don't
person
care
that
enough
keeps
to
it real
fucking lie.
first.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Keep
Oh.
it real.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I really respect that. I
Mhm.
really respect you being 100%.
Me too.
You
Cause-
might get a whole, I might be mad to the 10th power, but be like,
Cause I'm not
but
gonna
just
hold you.
understand my actions after. Don't say why you acting like this or what. Why
I
you
ain't gonna
acting-
hold
why-
you.
That's why because
a-
of the shit you did.
I'm a person that I'll accept whatever I do because I think before I do anything.
Facts.
So if I know what the consequences come with that, I'm okay with it.
So do you think everybody knows the consequences? They all
Of
know
course
the
not.
consequences of losing each person. That's why I take it so personal. You
Do they-
know I would have been mad. You knew I would have left you. You knew I would have been hurt. You knew that would have hurt my feelings, but you still was like, you're done.
yeah.
Because I
People
would have
be
never
thinking-
did that to you.
People
The
be
day I
thinking they
thought
can get
about
away
doing
with
that
it.
to you, I'm actually gonna stop.
But the
fucking
fact,
with you.
but you know what? My thing is, I don't like don't insult my intelligence.
I
So,
hate
leave
that
before
shit
you
so
cheat. That's
So,
my thing. Just leave before
don't
you
insult
hate
my
that shit.
intelligence. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you get a pass for doing the shit that you did.
That's
Don't
a
think that you're gonna
pass.
pass it by me.
You
get
just-
you just get. I just respect the fact that you were honest.
But once you still fucking with them,
no, it
it's
ain't
a
even.
pass.
No, not even still fucking with them.
He's just
know-
saying that he
I would
gives respect. He respect it.
I would respect.
He
I'm
not
not
saying
saying
that
that I
they-
would still lay down and
Yeah.
fuck with you.
oh,
You could forgive
I
them,
just-
but you don't forget.
Exactly.
oh, okay.
It's different. I could see now. It's a difference from now, bitch. I had to figure it out, and you tried to lie to me, and
Right,
you tried
yeah.
to play on my intelligence. Now
And try to
it's
smile in
fucking-
my face
don't
and all
ever-
that shit.
Don't
Yeah.
ever
Because
say
then you
shit
insulting
to
the
me.
Right.
intelligence.
But you know what,
Exactly.
though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you did what you still did what you did. I'm not fucking with you in that space. But you know what? I do forgive you. because
you
was
acknowledge
kept
honest.
it real.
And you
Yeah.
knew you fucked up, and you
Yeah.
still was honest. All right, cool,
Right.
keep it moving.
But that
Yeah.
gaslighting shit, I was never
That's
wrong.
gonna make
like,
me not fuck with you
Nah,
ever.
you can't do
Yeah.
that.
You can't even say nothing to me.
We can't even be cordial.
You feel me? Now,
it's damn
if
near
you,
smoke when I see you.
yeah,
When-
exactly.
yeah,
But if
yeah,
you be
that's
like,
facts.
you know what? Respectfully, I'm not even about to play with you like that. I did do X, Y, and Z.
That's what I need.
I'm sorry, X, whatever. Not saying that I'm gonna forgive you and fuck with you,
Mhm.
but it's more so like I'm not even about to. I respect you too much to even play with you like that. I
Mhm.
was on some bullshit. You know what? You might get a high in passing from me.
Talk to him.
What up?
Yeah, talk
But
to him.
if you play on my intelligence and you try to make me look crazy,
You
would
gonna
never
see
do
these
that.
hands.
Word.
I will.
I don't like
I'll probably
that.
fuck around and kill you.
Yeah.
Anybody got any questions that they want to shoot? Get
Go ahead, Prodigy. I told you, you
Yeah.
got some fire, man.
Why you think you know everybody got grandparents? Why y'all think those relationships last so long? Is it because of like comfort? They had a kid, or loyalty? Feel me? Just like in general, what y'all think? Like those relationships.
I
last-
just think that the circumstances
We're
are
different.
different.
I think it was traditional back then.
It's traditional. More so, they had a purpose, and they didn't have so many distractions.
Purpose and a goal. Yes.
Wasn't a lot of
Preach, go ahead,
distractions.
preach, brother.
Yeah, and I also like I said, the loyalty was different. Like
Mhm.
they really come from a different space. You gotta remember, like slavery was something they had to stick
It
together.
impact,
Yeah.
They had to stick together, so it was that loyalty off rip, just off.
and
of
it was all
that
they knew.
was different. You know what I'm saying? So it was hard for them to cut motherfuckers off and let them go because they felt like we gotta do this shit together.
And then I'll also say that everybody had their roles too, and they knew what their roles were.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now the roles are
Totally
reversing, right? And not to
different.
say
And there's
like,
so many different resources.
Mhm.
It's just so much.
and it's not to say that it was done by individually purposely, but the state of the economy, the way how it is, and people are just not getting along together. You have to live by yourself, so you're gonna have to start doing more traits that men usually do for women specifically.
Word true.
I think that overall, the generation back then used to still hold it down. At the end of the day, if grandpa was cheating on grandpa was still paying the bills. He
Mhm.
still held it down. He
Mhm.
still never let anyone disrespect grandma
Mhm.
or the kids. He never. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like people
Yeah.
still play their role, make sure
'Cause I
they
heard
did right by the household.
I heard this on I forgot somebody was talking about this on a podcast, but it was a grandmother. She was saying that yeah, I didn't have no problem with him like cheating. Of course, it would be an issue like us having an argument about it. But as long did you
It was
spend money?
personal.
Did you spend money on that bitch?
Right.
Our money.
Yo.
Talk to
Our
him.
money.
Talk to him.
Our
Yeah.
money on her.
I'm not gonna
specifically.
hold you. That's the worst thing you could do. Cheating.
Nah, I
is
don't know.
Already a whole nother thing.
I don't
But
know.
You
spending
spent
money on
you sent
I
another,
don't know.
money?
yeah, that's
I don't know.
crazy.
You got
I don't
her
know.
nails
I don't think
done?
that's the worst. I don't think that's the worst.
That
Having
you
a kid.
Ooh.
No, that- what are we
That
talking about?
kid.
What are we
That's
talking
that.
about?
OD.
That's the one
We
right
know
there.
That's
We know that.
OD.
That's
We know
OD.
that.
That's
You
the one
having a
right there.
kid?
We know
is
that.
Crazy.
Step grandson is crazy.
That's
Okay,
the
all
one
right.
right
That was a
there.
good question. Riley, you got one? Anything that you want to
Hold on, I
address
got
in
another question. I got
2025?
another question.
All right, get right.
If there's one thing you could change about the hood, what would it be?
About the hood,
Yeah.
us killing each other, man.
Okay.
Killing each other. You know what I'm saying? The hood was supposed to be fun. Like, once again, back to the
Sticking
slavery.
together.
Back to the slavery shit. You know what I'm saying? We all come from the same shit. We all are a fucking project. The whole shit. Patterson.
is a project.
Oh, yo, like now that I'm older and getting to explore different shit and knowing what I know and looking at how things are set up, yo, we are guinea pigs. We all guinea pigs
Talk
in
to
one
'em.
spot. Patterson is a piece of shit, bro. It's like it's a free for all for people that has more than us. Like when we were coming up, all y'all, everybody almost in their 30s, late 20s,
Yeah.
At least-
Yeah.
25.
us coming up, right? Opposed to these kids right now, we had fun. We had recreational programs.
Yeah.
Like a lot of my cousins that
We used to go outside and
It's
play.
not blood.
It's not even
that
that
I
anymore.
just met. I knew them from
You
from
got so
growing
much
up.
family that's not blood.
Exact, and it was, but that's how it was. Think about the way shit is right now. These motherfuckers don't even know how to talk to one another. They don't even know how to
Fuck
be
that.
loyal to each other.
They don't
because
even
People
know how
don't
to
even know how to
follow
be
code.
neighbors
They don't
anymore.
even know how to respect each other's parents. and all of that.
They don't
because-
respect their own parents.
Exactly,
Mhm.
but this is what I'm saying because everything was stripped away. We had the Al Moody program.
Right.
We had
Right.
Boys and
recreation-
Girls
We
Club.
had
Yes.
recreation. We had
We
Boys
had
and Girls
Camp
Club.
Hope. We
YMCA.
had Dare.
We
We
had
had so
Teen
much.
Summit. We had Camp
Teen
Teen
Summit.
These kids
Yes.
don't have absolutely nothing.
Data
bruh.
Babies. We had
Everything was ripped.
everything.
Everything was ripped away.
Did
Everything. So what I would say is, what I would say to
Data
change the
Babies is
hood
crazy.
right
Hell yeah.
now, like, is just bringing back the community service that we
Talk to
had amongst one another, where these kids had no choice but to actually be family. They
Yeah.
don't have that.
Just
Yeah.
stick together.
Stick to togetherness.
Yeah.
Togetherness. We
Even
don't have
neighbors,
that
like,
shit.
you know, like back in the day, I feel like our neighbors used to kind of look out for us a
Everybody.
little bit. Like,
Hell
right?
yeah.
Scared
That's
of
how-
them.
that's how
They
it's
was
supposed
your
to be.
Yeah,
aunties.
those was your
That's how it's
uncles,
supposed to be,
right?
man.
Oh shit! Here
They
comes-
was gonna
here
tell
comes
your
so-and-so, they
parents.
gonna- Put that up.
Yeah.
My neighbor
I'm not
just
gonna
passed
lie.
Now you'll get cursed out.
I'm
My
not
neighbor
gonna,
just passed away.
Where
Rest
my
in
mother-
peace to my neighbor. He just passed away.
I'm not gonna lie to you
Damn.
though.
My grandmother told me when
I
I got
think-
off work the other day.
I think the number one thing
Yeah.
that would actually stop the bullshit that's in the hood is bringing the money to the hood.
I
Talk
can't
to
even
him.
agree with
Because,
But a lot-
because
it's
no,
hard
the
for
reason why I
these-
say that, the reason why I say that is because everybody's on survivability mode because of what funds specifically, right?
But look,
Even businesses are struggling though.
Yeah.
It's
Look,
not.
let me tell you.
Businesses can't stay open to be able to keep things operating.
because
Because
nobody's
I-
supported.
I would say this as well.
No,
too. The
because
reason
it's
why
just hard out here.
crime is the crime is highest is because it's you associate crime with the economics. So
Facts.
If-
Facts.
if it's
People
has
not
no
bad
money,
for no reason.
But look,
Yes.
exactly.
even still,
because
think-
even good people are going to be driven to commit
He
crimes
talking.
if they're not at the
if they're
financial
starving.
exactly.
No, but guess what though? Think about it. It still starts with respect. It still starts.
Absolutely.
With, that's the
Absolutely.
root.
No, no,
so I'm
absolutely.
always thinking
That's the
about
root of it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
that's the
so
root of
think-
it.
Look, Patterson. Yo, both of my parents are Patterson citizens that work for Patterson, right? My mom was the deputy court administrator. She just retired two or 3 years ago. City of Patterson Municipal Court. Everybody know who's my mom is. Sat next to every judge. She watched the judge die in her arms. In her arms. My mom was the first. She was the first deputy court administrator to start the probation program for children to actually get their license off of doing community service. My mother started that program. She been there through all of that, right? And she still struggled because the city wasn't paying much.
Yes.
But the difference from then and now is that even the children, even the people that was involved in the city, they fucked with each other. It still
Yeah.
had everything to do with
But
togetherness.
You saying it's possible without the money?
It's possible
Yeah.
because
At least the first step.
yes, because it happened.
But then I
First-
would say this too. I'll play devil's advocate. You can have the respect as well too, because Patterson was still a crime-infested city back then, specifically, right?
Mhm.
But you can be respectful. You can have family ties. But life is going to test all those things.
of course, but once again, right?
It's gonna be a bad
but
seed.
it's still gonna be no. It's
Gonna
still
be a
gonna,
bad apple.
But it's still gonna be a bad seed. It's still gonna be a bad apple. But it's always that something when it comes to respect that something in your heart that'll make you think twice.
Yeah.
These kids don't
True.
have that at
True.
all. It's
They don't
nothing.
have that
They
at
don't have
all.
a heart
That's
at
what I'm
all.
saying.
That's why they're not
Yeah.
fighting
It's
anymore.
no-
They
yeah.
just
No,
killing.
And
They
it
don't really
starts-
have.
I'm not
What's
saying
with the
it
parents?
starts there specifically, but
That's the root.
without the funds, it's gonna get there anyway.
Yeah, but that's the
That's
but
gonna speed
look,
it up.
but look,
Yeah.
even, okay. So look,
But
let me
his
put it
question was: you said togetherness.
Togetherness.
You said money. So y'all
Yeah.
not battling.
But funds
It's
just keep
what-
everybody.
yeah.
Funds keep everybody happy.
Is that your
Money,
answer?
money
No,
keeps
but-
everybody happy because it keeps everybody
But it
comfortable.
also-
and
but
now
it
I'm not
also-
hating on you. I'm not
No.
hating on
Yeah.
what you have.
Nah.
Everybody's comfortable. Everybody's
No.
happy.
Not all the time, sis. Because guess what?
No,
The
it's
money-
not all the
it's
time.
still the root of all.
But money
evil.
helps.
It's still
Nah,
It's still the
see,
root.
Look,
No,
but it
no,
helps.
Listen, I don't care what nobody says specifically, and I hate that saying specifically.
Me
The
too. I
money-
had to learn.
the
to hate
money
it.
is
I had
the
to
root
learn
of
to hate it
all
'cause I used to
evil.
believe it.
No, it's not a thing.
It's the
That's
people.
only
the
it's
people.
the people. Money only amplifies who the fuck you're really
Yes,
talking to.
it
If you're
brings
a
it out.
generous, if you're a
But
generous
that's-
person, you're going to be
because
giving.
Yes, it's no
No.
dollar amount on
No,
it. Once
That's that is absolutely correct. But what I'm saying to you is this, right? If you have money, right, and you don't respect anything, you still gonna be a fucked up individual. You're still gonna be fucked
Like
up.
I said, it's
So
gonna
that's
amplify.
why
It's gonna amplify
So
that.
respect, having
Okay.
that,
So
having that
respect for you. I want everybody's answer because we gotta wrap up soon. So your question again. You could say it again. That was a beautiful question. You can be the host. Say it again.
What would you change if you could change one thing from the hood?
Respect, Get more money there. Anything coming to your mind?
Just having manners. I think that kind of goes with respect.
Yeah.
Just having manners and greeting people and, acknowledging people and not thinking you're better than the next person.
Humanity,
Talk
man.
to 'em.
Humanity.
We got enough for two
Perfect.
questions.
Okay.
Riley,
You want
what's
to?
your-
Yeah, you want to answer?
Oh, no, I go with respect too, definitely. That plays a
Okay,
role.
okay.
You got any
Respect.
questions, though?
Nah, I
Anything
don't
you
have
want
no
to talk
questions.
about?
I'll go with love. What was the other questions? I think
anything anybody want to bring up?
It ain't no love.
So let's end it with.
that's what I'm saying. Love. I go with love.
Let's end it with some New Year's. I hate to say the New Year's resolution, but what's some things that 2025 you want to start making better habits of doing? Because habits is good too.
I feel like people need to be more organized.
Organization is definitely.
People don't plan for nothing. People don't
See,
plan.
I'm organized, but I got a plan better.
Like if it, I said this on my other podcast specifically. People need to start writing contracts with themselves, because they say that they're gonna do things, but they don't write it down.
Sticking to the plan. You're right.
You can't see it happen if you don't see it on a paper.
It's
See it
so
on a
funny
board.
because New Year's Day, right? Well, New Year's Eve, I literally, all right, I had to work. I didn't have to work New Year's Day, but New Year's Eve I had to work. I said, you know what? Some things that I want to do. I want to go home. I gotta finish cleaning up the rest of my crib. I want to throw some things out, and I actually want to bring New Year's in church. Like that's just something that I want to do. And the fact that I actually did, I'm like, I don't even care if I bring it in by myself. I didn't plan to bring it in by myself, but I'm like, you know what? If I get all of these things done and still bring it in by myself, I'm satisfied, and I did. And I feel like it kind of started my new year off on the right foot because I just did what I said I wanted to do.
Talk to
So
him.
sticking to the plan,
That
like word.
and also your intentions. You got to be intentional with
Very
every single thing you do, specifically
That's
with
right.
your relationships, with yourself, with your actions, everything intentional. Because if you have no intentions behind the things that you're doing, then what are you doing them for?
Be intentional.
Right. What about you? You got any?
My New Year's
Anything.
resolution is just to grow. Like, just grow as a person, grow, with my music, grow my relationships, just overall just grow. Feel me?
What about you, Riley?
Me versus me, I want to prosper.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Like you said, grow.
I love that
Definitely.
prosper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Yes, sir, Ski. This the Hood Analyst Podcast. We talk about that real hood. Shh. You know what else we do here? We bring people together, exactly like we were talking about. The three people on the couch never even met each other before. I've never met Riley before. But guess what? We can get along. We can respect people's opinions.
Right.
And yes,
We listen, but we don't judge.
we listen but we don't. Sir, Ski.
It's a fact.
We out.
I'm Jewel, if you want to know.